So how do you make your baritone ukulele sound so romantic? Well, you need three things: a beautiful chord progression, a simple finger picking pattern, and a romantic melody. And in this video, we are putting together these three elements and create something truly worth playing. Now, a couple of things before we get started. I'm using a baritone ukulele. This is the Cala Cirillo. So the tuning is standard baritone ukulele tuning. We have D, G, B, and E. If you are familiar with guitar as well, and you will know that the baritone and the guitar share the same tuning. So you can literally just play this on guitar as well. Now, being romantic is all about touching the strings lightly. So tone and dynamics is everything. We need three chords: a D major chord, a D major 7 chord, which we can play with a bar chord on fret number 2, and a beautiful G major 7 chord, which is played with the first string, fret number 2. So lightly, strum the chords: D major, 0, 2, 3, and 2, D major 7, 0, 2, 2, 2, and G major 7, 0, 0, 0, and 2. What a lovely chord progression. Now let's play the chord with the finger picking style. So we're plucking all the strings from the 4th to the 1st string with thumb, index, middle, and ring. You want to assign a finger to each string, so thumb is on the 4th, index on the 3rd, middle on the 2nd, and ring on the 1st. And you pluck the strings simultaneously. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So we play this lovely melody at the end, just 3 notes. On the first string, we have F sharp on fret 2, G on fret 3, and E on fret 0. Now let's figure out the rhythm. This is a 12/8 time signature, so there are literally 12 notes per measure. And we're gonna break down those 12 notes into 4 groups of 3 notes. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and again 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Remember that the last beat is actually played with a simple melody, just 3 notes. Now let me tune the ukulele again. I literally just changed strings, so I need to tune this every 2 minutes. Now let's play a lovely finger picking pattern. It sounds like this. It's a simple finger picking pattern. We have the thumb on the 4th string and the ring finger on the 1st string. You pluck this simultaneously. Then you have the 2nd string with the middle and 3rd string with the index. This is the finger picking pattern. You just have to remember that the thumb plucks the 4th string at the beginning. And then the second time you repeat the same pattern without the thumb. So D major, D major 7, again with the thumb and without. We'll do the same thing for the G major 7, 3 times, and then a melody. Same melody on fret 2, fret 3, and fret 0. Now let's do it one more time. So the second time we changed the melody, We play the G major 7 twice, then just 4th and 1st string, let it ring out, and then the melody on 2, we slide to fret 5. Remember, you don't want to pluck fret 5 again. So we're literally building a nice structure. We started with an intro, we play the chords, we let it ring out beautifully, and now we have more rhythm with this lovely finger picking pattern. Now we can also create movement within the chords. We don't have to hold this D major forever. We can actually change the singing note of each chord and play it like this. Now, a couple of things I'm doing. Number one, I am always arpeggiating the chord. And what I mean by that is, I like to pluck from thumb to ring very quickly. So I'll go through thumb, index, middle, and ring, but it's a quick roll. It's like strumming, but slowly. But we do it with the fingers. And then we keep going with the arpeggio. So after the roll, you have the middle finger on the 2nd string right away. Now for the D major, we are changing the singing note. We go from 2 to 0. D major 7, I played with finger 1, 2, and 3 just because I have to be able to free the 1st string from fret 2 to 0. I will do the same thing for the G major 7 from fret 2 to fret 0. Now, since the G major 7 is the last chord, we always play it slightly different, just to kind of make it sound conclusive. It's at the end of each section, so we want to play it slightly different. So you have 2, 0, 2, and then a melody. 2, 0, and 3 on the 2nd string. Now let's repeat the same thing. The second time we play the fret 2, and then 2, 3, and 0. Now let's add even more melody to the chords. What a lovely thing. The most important thing is that you understand the structure. You have a chord played with the roll and the arpeggio. Then the melody on fret number 2, 3, and 5. The chord again, this time with the 1st string fret 5, again with the roll and the arpeggio. And the melody again. 5, 3, and 2. One more time. Now, G major 7, 2, 0, 2, 0, again. Now the melody is 5, 7, 9, and we finish with the G major, fret number 10 with the roll, arpeggio. 9, 7, and 5. Now this melody really is a combination of different elements: chords, melody, finger style, and this rolling technique. Now the next section sounds a little melancholic. It brings a little bit of sadness and maybe uncertainty into this romantic moment. But it's also such a sweet section that resolves beautifully into a major strumming section. It sounds like this. We are playing a B minor chord, which is 2, 3, 4, and the 4th open string. But we also play a chromatic phrase on the 3rd string, which starts on fret 4, then it goes down to fret 3, then on fret 2, and then on fret 1. Now 1st and 2nd string is always the same, we don't change fret 2 and 3. However, we have to reorganize the fingering. So you have the B minor, then B minor over A sharp, which is 3, 3, and 2, then D major, which is 2, 3, and 2, and then we have B minor over G sharp. So take a moment to practice the chords. The arpeggio is very simple. We have thumb and ring, then middle and index. Then thumb again, ring and middle. It's a slightly different arpeggio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same thing for the other chords. Now we finish with the G major 7, a melody, and a lovely A sus4, which is 2, 2, 3, and 0, and A major, and D major. I hope you enjoyed this romantic melody. Let me know if you like it in the comments section down below. I'm going to leave you to practice this, take it step by step, and I'll see you next time.